5 and under novice. Proctor, Clems, Binnick, Martin, Courier, and Opats. Gates down. What top four are going to the main? Gotta be Jackson Proctor on the 633. He's been tearing it up all day long. Proctor's got it going on out front. Looks like the 708 Clems sitting in that 2 spot. Proctor, Clems, 1 and 2 into the tower turn. Coming around the 133 by Courier in the 3s. Oh, Proctor almost goes off the track. Sitting in that 4th spot, last qualifying position, Elliott Martin. Binnick looking for a way in 5. Opats in 6. Coming on in. It's going to be Proctor, the 708 of Clems, the 133 of Courier, and the 309 bike, Elliott Martin, making their way to the main. Second rack, 5 and under novice. Last 4 to go to the main. Norby, Peterson, Mills, Saar, and Carlin. Around the tower turn they come, the 143 and the 381. Mills and Peterson. The 299 sitting in the 3 spot with the 269 in 4. Gavin Mills showing the way around the track. Peterson on his tail. Coming down the backstretch. It's going to be the 143 of Gavin Mills. No, it's going to be the 381 of Peterson taking it at the line. Mills taking the 2 spot. The 299 bike trying to get there along with the 269. It's going to be Carlin and the 269 of Dylan Saar. And we got our main event for 5 and under novice. We got the 4, the 6, the 1, and the 3. Matthew Peterson out front. Gnarly Harley Dice sitting in the 2 spot. Griffin Mayhew riding 3. Gold Cup 3, LaPlante. No, we got the 7 bike taking over that 4 spot. That's going to be Kyle Spencer. So it's Peterson taking the win. The 6 bike of Harley Dice taking that 2 spot. The 1 of Mayhew and the 7 of Kyle Spencer heading to the main out of 9X. Second rack, 9X on the track. Coming around the last corner, bringing it on home. It's going to be the 29, the 10, the 6, and the 36. So it's going to be Bloomer, the 10 of Rosandich, the 6 bike of Jeffers, and the 36 of Bailey. 11X. We got the 51, the 28, the 7. Schoolmeister. Out in front, coming around the corner, Phenom Rider sitting in that 2 spot. It's the 28 bike of Bendisky. Schoolmeister, Bendisky, the 7 and the 65. Evan Meyer and the 65 bike of Hoffman. Schoolmeister, Bendisky, the 7 of Meyer, and the 65 of Hoffman. Second rack, 11X, making their way through the rhythm section. Coming around the corner, hot and heavy. Single filing it on in. Makes it easier to score. 3, 1, 22, and 38. Bowers, Courier, the 22 bike of Wilmert, and the 38 of Austin. 14X on the track. We got the H bike, the 22, the 66, and the Girl Scout. Elliott Shue. We got new colors taking over that 2 spot. The 66, it's Shue, the 22. Erickson, Shue, Erickson, Weiser, and Olson. Second rack coming through, full tilt colors, 1 and 2 with the 14 and the 2. Matson. Primus. Matson bringing it in. Primus in the 2. The 14 of Anto going to get the 3. And Black Widow taking that 4 spot. Carson Manu. And that does it for semi-mains. Pro-Am. Final round of Pro-Am. We're going to fill that up. I guess we're going to do a little Pro-Am warm-up. I'm going to straighten my sheets out while that's going on. Pro-Am next. Pro-Am only. Didn't sign up, don't be out there. Yes. All right. Let's get this show underway. Pro-Am girls loaded up. Guys, get ready. You're after them. Awesome. Over 500 riders here today, I just was told. Give yourselves a hand. 100 and some motos. I went through so many, I don't even know where I am. Got to see a lot of old faces. Corey joined us. A lot of the 19, 27-year-old group. Back at it. No Thumb. Nye. Yeah, I got a lot of them join us. I'm ready to go. Stage up the mains. Karate, Tompkins, Newark, Larson. Girls, let's get in the gate. Do we have any of the girls up there, guys? Just like when you're going out on a date or something, you're always waiting for them. Pro-Am money is at the finish line. If you got trophies from Faribault, they'll be available in our trophy area. Just the team ones. I don't think we have any team trophies, so don't look for ones from us. Lady Pro-Am, are they up there yet? Karate, Tompkins, Newark, Larson. I don't care. 2s, 8, 6, and 3. Karate, gate 2. Tompkins, gate 8. Newark, gate 6. Larson, gate 3. All right, Cassidy Karate's coming out of gate 2. Stevie Tompkins coming out of gate 8. Lexus Newark's going to come out of 6. Caitlin Larson out of 3. Get off the track, Jeff. Gate on. Let's see what happens here. Karate's been tearing it up all day long, taking it to the front. Newark and Tompkins been battling in that 2 and 3 spot. In the mix this time, getting her legs back quick. Oh, yeah. Coming around that tower turn, Karate schooling them on the neg 1 plate. The neg 10 and Newark sitting in the 2, full tilt. Tompkins riding in the 3 spot. Coming around the corner. Karate, Newark, Tompkins coming in. It's going to be Karate, Newark, Tompkins. Good job, Caitlin. Money at the line. Stop and pick it up. Guys, Pro-Am, Duvall, Lavoie, Kristen, Air, Welter, Primus, and Erickson. 4 full tilt riders. Oh, rider trying to go low there. The 22 bike, Erickson not going to make it stick. Oh, look at this, Duvall, Lavoie, 1 and 2. I think they split wins so far. The winner's going to get it. Lavoie tries to get the inside line, and over the berm he goes. Oh, could have cost a few places. Duvall's coming in. Primus is coming in. Welter's scoring up the 3. The state 2. Air with the 4. Erickson back with the 5. Hey, Brady, how is it back there? Nice and shady? You got enough money anyway. Got the 50-50. Here comes my partner. Choking himself to death over there. Good job, buddy. We'll put you right underneath this pole right over here. Main event's coming at ya. Six and under mixed open. Oh, look at Heckendorf's tire get going. Little nose heavy. Coming around the corner, Heckendorf. Out in front, the Tornado. Team Horsepower sitting in the 2 spot. We got Ace Slack. Kid Dynamite. Coming down the back stretch around the corner, Heckendorf leading the show. Heckendorf, Lack trying to get there. It's going to be Heckendorf, Lack, and the 83 bike, Leaners in 6 and under mixed open. 7-8 mixed open, total points. The state one, Kicking Kennedy Nealon comes in with 2 points. North Country Carpets, Motley. Lundberg, Sniderich. I like Sniderich. Coming on in. The 204. Sniderich, Lucas Sniderich, Thunder Beach takes the 2. Connor Lundberg takes the 3. 9-10 mixed open. Coming around that last turn, bringing it on home. Full tilt colors out front, got to be Peckham. Peckham, Revere, bringing it in. Peckham, Revere, and the 10 bike from SDE, Lacey Leggett. 11-12 mixed open. Gold Cup 3, the 120 and the 324. Max Newman out front. The 120, Andy Palmer sitting in that 2 spot for TC United. 324, a teammate, Travis Berry in the 3. Coming on in. Newman gets the win. Palmer, then Berry. 9-10 open on the track. Fulton, Frederick, Byland. Coming around the tower turn, the 13, the 9. Avery Fulton, Venom Black Crown out front. The 9 bike, Ty Frederick, BMX Track Supply, sitting in the 2 spot. Bondretti. Dingman's in the 3. Coming in, that's how it's going to go. The 13 of Fulton, Frederick, and Byland. 15-16 open. The Girl Scout, Trevor Weiser. Sky in the double, Manling the triple. Boss sitting in the 2 spot, the 23 bike. Jordan Beaudry, Redline Adventure in the 3. Total points action. Coming underneath, Beaudry trying to take over the 2 spot. Weiser's going to get the overall win. Beaudry's going to get the overall 2. Boss going to take the overall 3. 11-12 girl cruisers on the track. Prodigy, Tossett, Chartrand, 1 and 2. Sitting in the 3 spot. We got Alligator Lake Toe doing it for SDE. Hoping Lydia's okay. I hope I get a report pretty soon on how she's doing. Tossett bringing it in for Prodigy. She's the Dirt Princess, going to get the win. The 169 bike, Chartrand, scores up the 2. And Lake Toe with the 3. 15-16 girls. Hip Hop, Jenna Jeffers, Redline Adventure out front. The 186. Gospel in the Rock in 2. Toe Pick, Malia Nemeth, Kid Dynamite in the 3. This is the way this one's been going all day long. Nothing's going to change here. It doesn't look like LaRock has a little power. Oh, yeah. Jeffers, LaRock, and Nemeth. Nag 7 rider, Emily Mundahl. Out front, Prodigy sitting in the 2 spot. Sheila Copy. 1 and 2 getting away from the pack. Melody Weber in the 3 spot. Coming on in, 36-40 women. Mundahl with the win. Copy with the 2. Weber scoring up the 3 and the Nag 3. Carrie Mundahl gets that 4. Here, you want to throw these out? 7 and under cruiser. Conley, Sundin, Gardner, Conzemius. Bringing it in. The 522 bike. Adam Sundin going to get the win. The 4 bike. Sonic. Casey Conley with the 2. Gardner with the 3. 9 cruiser on the track. Strom, Anderson, Bailey, LaPlante, Copy, and Fields out of the last corner. Whole bunch of them getting things done out there. The H bike. The H, the 7, and the 858. Bad Dog, Bo Jeffers getting the win. The 7 bike, Matthew Peterson with the 2, and Jameson Rosandich with the 3. 10 cruisers. Grabinski, full tilt, getting it done out front, guarding, sitting in the 2 with Gruba riding 3. And that's how it's going to go. Grabinski guarding, Gruba. 11 cruiser on the track. Out of the tower turn, Phenom rider on the 15 bike, Ben Disk. The 2 bike, sitting in the 2, Evan Tomahawk Meyer. Prodigy colors riding 3, got to be Wilmert. Down the back stretch, Bendisky, Meyer, Wilmert. At the line, Bendisky, Meyer, Wilmert, top 3, 11 cruisers. 12 cruiser, Buckman, Copey, Hauk. Buckman, Hauk, 3 points each coming in, so it's whoever wins this one. The 18 bike, Bolton, Buckman, sitting out front right now, but Hauk is in as a back pocket. Tsunami, Wesley Copey, going to get the 3. Coming on in, neck and neck. Going to be the 18. Buckman with the overall, Hauk with the overall 2, Copey with the overall 3. 13 cruiser on the track, 17 bike out front, followed by the 2, Nelson, Landwehr. Looks like Kempo looking for a way on the outside. Coming down the back stretch, they're pedaling hard. The 17 of Devin Nelson, Kid Dynamite gets the win. The 2 bike comes across, Landwehr with the 2, and Kemple takes the 3. 14 cruiser, the 13 bike full tilt, Primus out front. LaPlante sitting in the 2, that's the Hammer. Sitting in that 3 spot, Dylan Hill coming on in. It's going to go Primus, LaPlante, and Hill. The 1 bike, White Lightning, Tyler Nelson doing it for Venom out front. Prodigy colors sitting in that 2 spot. Got to be Blake Devine. Oh, he's got company on the high side. Cannon trying to make something happen for Black Widow. Coming in, it's going to be Nelson, Devine, and Cannon. 16 cruisers, Antle, Johnson, Hulk, and Robin. Coming around the corner, it's the 18 bike, Alex Antle, leading the show. Hulk sitting in that 2 spot for Redline Adventure. Robin riding 3. Coming on in, Venom, Alex Antel, going to get it done. Hulk's going to hang on for that 2 spot, and Robin's going to take the 3. All right. 17 to 20 cruisers. Mullane, Hansen, and Riedemann. Riedemann untouchable today. Extreme race. Extreme team. Riedemann bringing it in. He's going to get the win. The 1 bike on Nick Hansen. Lahman bike's going to get the 2, and the 172 of Mullane, Black Widow, going to take the 3. 26 to 30 cruisers. Olsen, Goth, and Hansen. Johnny G getting it done out front for the 3rd time today. Gold Cup number 2, Travis Olsen in the 2, and Nate Hansen riding 3. A little higher on that corner, Johnny. You could go where Brady went. Johnny G coming in with the win. Olsen gets the overall 2. Hansen takes the overall 3. 31 to 35. Austin getting it done out front on the state one. Chris Austin sitting in the 2 spot. Got to be Tyler Pollock. Michael Courier, Thunder Beach in the 3. Making their way on into the last straight. Austin's going to take the overall win. Pollock's going to score up the overall 2. And Courier gets the overall 3. 31 to 35 cruisers. The 18 bike. Coming on in, that is the 19 bike, followed by the 24 and the 9. That's Troy Carr getting it done, Black Widow. John Holst in the 2 spot for QBP. And Brian Hoppy, full tilt, getting the 3. Damon Dice in the 4. 41 to 45 cruisers. Mike Baresh out front on the 32 bike. Why don't you have one of them nice big plates on that one, Mike? GHP bringing it home. The 33 bike in the 2, that's Wilmert for Prodigy. Teammate on the 8 bike, Paul Coppy, going to score up that 3rd. 46-50 Cruiser, Beyer, Baton, and Almond. Big Mike getting it done again, 3rd time today. Sitting in the 2 spot, Liberty BMX, Tom Bear, and Randy Baton riding in the 3 out of East Bethel. Almond, Bear, and Baton is how they finish 46-50 Cruiser. 51-55 Cruiser, Zerwa is in the lead. Jim Hole's coming around. The 3 bike of Robert Hansen in the 3. I was looking for some action in that corner, Jim. Zerwa is bringing it home on the 1. Patrick Zerwa going to get the win. Hole's QBP going to score up that 2. And Robert Hansen takes the 3. What? Peace More Bob? We got the 5 and unders on the track.
Beast Mode Bob.
Oh, Beast Mode Bob?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Beast Mode Bob in the 3. Coming on down the 3rd straight, heading into the last corner. 5 and under novice. They had a main event here. They all made it through a semi-main to get here. Coming on in, it looks like it's going to be the 381. Gage Peterson going to take the win. The 143 going to get that 2 spot. Gavin Mills and Jackson Proctor scoring up the 3. And they're all getting balled up back there. Let's clear the finish line. 6 novice coming around the corner. Is that Joy Hansen? She doesn't have very many wins to go, and she's going to be a girl. Sitting in the 2 spot, it's the 146, Caden Stiller. Joy Hansen, Caden Stiller, 1 and 2. Coming around that last corner, Joy's getting gone in this one. The 32 bike, Joycey Hansen, going to bring home another win. The 146, Caden Stiller, going to score up that 2. And it looked like the 295, Gavin Schellstad in the 3. 7, oh, lead rider losing both pedals, talking a little higher right now. Back on it. Look at that, hung on. Didn't give up the lead. Kid Dynamite, 7 novice out front. Evan Rodall hanging on, bringing it on in. The 171, Spike, Braden Herons, going to take the 2. We got a pile up in the first corner. 8 novice, 708, 136, 542. Alex Errol. Looks like we got 4 riders still up. Must have 4 riders down in the first corner. The 708 bike, Alex Abel coming on in with the win. The 136 bike, Ivan Opat scoring up the 2. The 542, Abby Sapurik with the 3. And the 163, Audrey Kleeman, Team Horsepower with that 4. We're getting that all cleaned up. We got some of them popping up. Give them a hand as they do. We're getting down to a regular race size amount of sheets here. The betting that's back on his wheels. All right, they're getting back up, getting going. Oh, they don't have to race. They don't have to race for 7th and 8th, Jeff. No. Just let them go. It's the main event now. They're not qualifying anymore. Whoever falls and goes farther out of the track gets the next place. There they go. They're going at it, though. Oh, look at that. Cranking it on. All right. 9 novice coming at us out of the gate. Oh, yeah. Sureheart has a pretty good pop, but it looks like Kid Dynamite colors on the outside. Clayton Nightmare taking it over the top spot. Sureheart on the trip twos, the bottomless pit, sitting in the 2 spot. Nightmare, Clayton Nightmare, Kid Dynamite getting gone. Sureheart in the 2. The 32 bike, Dingman colors riding 3. Road Rash, Emily Hogan. Coming around that last corner, Hogan trying to take over the 2 spot, might have just done it. But it's all about Clayton Etnire coming on in with the win. Sureheart trying to hang on. Wreck coming by. Wreck Sureheart. I don't know which way it went. 2 and 3. 10 novice. On the track, coming around the tower turn with a pretty good lead. 568 bike. The Phantom, Brian Spies. 540 sitting in the 2 spot. Dominic Sapirek. Brooklyn Waldorf sitting in that 3 spot with Gabby Getty in the 4. Coming on in, it's the 568, the Phantom, Brian Spies, Dingman Bike Shop taking the win. The 540, Dominic Sapirek taking the 2, and the 27, Brooklyn Waldorf scoring up that 3. 11 novice, 229 Sureheart out front, the 213 Kleeman sitting in that 2 spot. Sureheart, Kleeman, 1 and 2. Ghost Rider, Zach Sureheart coming in. He's going to get the win here. The 213 of the Grant Jawbreaker Kleeman. And the 9 bike, Kleeman hangs on. The 9 bike, Madeline Getty, scores up that 3 and 11 novice. 12 novice making their way through the rhythm section. We got the 706, Isaac Finney. Finney getting it done out front. Finney. Kid Dynamite in the 2 on the 707. Finney's going to take the win. Brett Abel with the 2. Good one for the 3. It's going to be the 126, Carson O'Connor. Excuse me. 13 novice on the track, out of the tower turn. The Mob, Brianna Colson out front, the 135, Aiden Holtman, making the 137. Colin Ice Wilson sitting in the 2, Aiden Holtman in the 3. Qualified to get here, so it's as they cross, and it's going to be Collison, Wilson, and Holtman. Unless my eyes are wrong. 15 novice. Total points. Dimitri Schuler. Red Line Adventure out front. Dimitri's going to score up a win today. The 651 bike, Gustafson's going to get the 2. And the 513, Alexis Will's going to take the 3. 17-18 novice. Looks like Molsky's doing pretty good out front for the win. The 730 bike sitting in the 2, Kaylee Anderson. But she's got company, the Dragon, Allie Bauermeister, breathing down her neck. Bauermeister setting up the last corner. They're together. Oh, we lose one over the top. You don't mess with the Dragon, I guess. Molsky coming on in. Bauermeister going to score up that 2, and the 324, Caitlin Keach, going to get the 3. All right. Coming on in. 28-35. Down the back stretch. 556 out front. The 49 and the 600. Misner, Weck, and Chris Isaacson taking the 3rd. We're going to see if we can find our rider back there behind the berm. All right, she's coming on out. Give her a hand. Nice and shady back there. It's a nice area, actually. I can't whistle. Who do we got out there now? 36-40 novice. Bartholomew has 2 aces in the bag, sitting out front again. Oh, they're working it. Capel in the 2 spot. The 162 Anderley in the 3. Making their way around the last corner. Bartholomew with 2 aces in the bag in the lead. He's going to get the overall win. Jason Capel, Dingman's BMX. Going to take that 2. And the 162 of Christopher Anderley, Thunder Beach, going to get the 3. 41-45, novice on the track. The 117 bike, followed by the 524. Suling, Lundeen, Ferguson sitting in the 3. Mike Reichel, Gold Cup 3, looking for a podium finish. Probably not going to get there anymore. Coming on in, it's the 117. 524 just hangs on. Suling gets the win. The 524 Lundeen with the 2. Ferguson with the 3, and Reichel with the 4. 5 and under intermediate. We got a total points race. The 47 bike, Ace Lack, got it going on out front. The 83 Henry Leaners sitting at 2. Oakland Martin riding 3 for Minnesota Lawman. Leaners and Lack have split it. It's 3 apiece, so it's whoever wins the main. Oh. Wow, I don't know, man. 83 bike, Leaners takes the win. Lack with the 2, Martin with the 3. Be careful down that last straight. You don't want to get DQ'd today. State 5 out front. Cars BMX. 6 intermediate. Owen Mormon. Mormon's got it going on. Mormon's got the win as he crosses over the 32 bike. Postrick. Oh, and coming by at the line, the 231, a wreck is going to take that 3rd spot to get on the podium. 7 intermediate on the track. Coming around, Dingman out front, Dingman colors, the 232. Cooper Kudrowski. Cooper's in the lead. Coming on in, Dingman colors, Cooper Kudrowski. Oh, the 23 and the 204. The 23 comes by. Larson takes the 2. I think it was Stednerich with the 3. 8 intermediate. Oh, we're getting one picked up out here. Getting them out of the way. 8 intermediate loaded in the gate. Newark, Bird, Nisley, Guptill, Carr, Nordby, Hecken, Up, Copy, and Rick. 4 across down the first straight. Who's going to pop out of the corner? It looks like it's the 11 bike, Peter Newark. Newark for Phenom out front. Newark inside line into the tower turn. Newark coming out. The 97 bike of Matthew Berg in the 2. State 3 looking for a way. Dylan Carr in the 3. Heckendorf riding 4. Coming around that last corner. Newark hanging on to the lead. Berg looking for a way. Carr coming down the middle. Bringing it on into the line. It's going to go Newark, Berg, Carr, Heckendorf. Top 4 and 8i. 9i. Coming around the corner. The 182, the 70, the 81, and the 82. Anderley, it must be the Revere taking over the top spot now. The 118 bike in the 2, that's Fields. And wow. At the line, was it the 70? Oh, Revere got the 1. The 82 got the 3. That's Alex Anderley with the 3. Yeah, we're picking some people up out of the corner. It's getting a little hot and heavy. They play nice in practice. When it comes main time, it's a little nastier. Oh, are you okay, duo? Yeah, buddy. Ten I coming out of the gate. Love the parents' interaction. The 106, Sissel out front. The 74 sitting in the 2. That's Ross. Weckel in the 3. Hansen in the 4. Coming around that last corner. Bringing it on in. The 106, the Sizzler Sissel for Synergy. Going to get the win. The 74 bike going to score up the 2. Jack Ross. Braden Welkel is going to get that 3. 11 novice coming around the corner. Full gate, 8 riders across. The 200 bike. Chase the Ace Paterka in the top spot. Paterka coming on in. It's a battle for the 30 and the 59 at the line. I think the 30 takes the 2. Mohawk Warrior. The 59, Johnny Baru, gets the 3. 12i on the track. Dingman colors getting it done out front. Coming around. Cyrus Lindsay on the 54 bike. Going to get the win. The 152, Jay Thayer going to score up the 2. And Kid Dynamite's 87 bike, Ivan Harkop, going to get that 3. 13 intermediate. Oh, we got riders down again in that first corner. A lot of action in that first corner. That's where it all happens. Everybody tries to come out in the lead out of the first corner. And those that aren't quite there try to make it happen anyway. That's all. All right, we're getting that rider picked up. Give him a hand over there. Our medics are doing a great job taking care of things. We do got a Bob Warnicki double point race tomorrow. Noon to 1 registration. Should be a lot more fun again. Everybody gets to sleep in a little bit. Come on out. Breakfast happening again tomorrow morning. All right, love the interaction from the crowd. Coming around that tower turn. 664, 45, 1 and 2. Elmer, Easy Arnold. Got it going on out front for Kid Dynamite. Coming on in, Arnold's going to get the win. The 45 bike of Misner going to take the 2. And the 26, Alex Sellner, Dingman's going to get that 3. 14i on the track. The 78. The 24. Evan Alvord getting it done. Gavin G-Man Weitzel sitting in the 2 for CL4. Oh, look at that. Third place rider coming in hard, but not causing any damage. Alvord is going to get the win. The 24 Weitzel gets the 2. Brett there scores up the 3. 15 intermediate. Oh, we lose the third place rider in the tower turn. Koshanina getting it done out front for Cato BMX. Abraham sitting in that 2 spot. Elijah Essen back up and at him on the 164. Koshanina with the win. Abraham with the 2. Essen with the 3. 16 intermediates. More total points than these guys. State 2 out front. Mason Air. Gold Cup 3. Max Newman in the 2. Bradley Ostrike in the 3. Oh, there they come in. Air, Newman, Ostrike. There they are. Around the tower turn, the 301 bike. Daniel Heading out of New Ulm. He's got the top spot coming around the corner. Bringing it on in. The 211, Kristen Pulsifer. Oh, I think it was Henning, Pulsifer, Kristen, top 3 in 1927 inner. 36 to 40 inner. Coming out the gate. Hoppy, inside line, full tilt, takes it to the front. Coming out of the corner. 36 bike, Damon Dice out front. The Demon, Jason Sheeman, CL4 in the 3. Hoppy, Dice, Sheeman. In and out of the last corner. What's going to happen here? Hoppy, Dice coming on in. Full tilt. Thunder Beach. And CL4 is how it finishes in 36 to 40. 41 to 45 intermediate. Hoppy, Dan Bauer. Wilmart getting it done for Prodigy. Bauer in this 2 spot. Copey in the 3. The 121 brings it in. Wilmert. Bauer gets the 2. Copey gets the 3. 46 and over intermediates. Gold Cup 2. Feldman out in front. Zerwas sitting in the 2 spot. Fields riding 3. Last rack of intermediate. Bringing it down the line. Dingman gonna get the win. Feldman, Zerwas with the 2, Fields with the 3. 7 girls on the track. Coming around the corner, it's the 3 bike. Marley, Reichel, Kid Dynamite. The Tornado sitting in the 2 spot. Heckendorf, Team Horsepower. Got a couple Tornadoes out front. Coming on in, Reichel, Kid Dynamite, Charlotte, Reichel, Charlotte, and the State 1 kicking Kennedy Nealon is how 7 girls finish. 8 girls on the track. We got total points. The 9 bike coming around the corner. Ava. What did she say what her nickname was? It says Airborne on my sheet. Airtime. So it wasn't my fault, Ava. Ava, Airtime, coming on in. Ava, Airtime Mills. Oh, the 12 bike almost going down. That's why her nickname's Danger. Danica Kent taking the 2. Kai Austin going to come in with that 3. 9 girls on the track. Chartrand, Prodigy, out front, Neg 5. 16 bike in the 2, followed by the 13, Sophia Johnson, Avery Conzemius, Team Horsepower. Haven sitting back in the 4 for Phenom. Coming on in, Chartrand. Gonna get the win. They're all pulling up even, but it's gonna be Johnson and Conzemius 2 and 3. 10 girls on the track, full tilt colors. Peckham getting it done out front. Campbell sitting in the 2 spot. Peckham, Campbell 1 and 2. Full tilt, Red Line Adventure. Peckham bringing it in. Oh, that's Oriana Moen. My bad. No, it's Audrey Campbell. I don't know. That was Peckham, Campbell, Moen. 10 girls. 11 girls coming around that corner. Toss it. Getting it done out front. Came back from her little crash today. Doing good. Alligator Lankto. SDE going to score up the 2. Victoria Plummer. Venom going to take the 3. 13 girls on the track. Look at the toe pick. Getting it done out front. Emeth. Kid Dynamite 1 and 2. Matt F. Ronning sitting in the 2 spot. Coming around that last corner, bringing it on home. Nemeth. Ronning trying to hang on. The 2 bike of Mullane coming on. Ronning gets the 2. Mullane scores up the 3. We're losing more girls than 14 girls. The Neg 10, Alexis Newark coming out of the corner for full tilt. In the lead, we got the 5 bike sitting in the 2, Caitlin Johnson. Schranberg coming on by now for that 2 spot. Johnson back to 3. Coming on in. The Neg 10, Newark going to get the win. Schranberg going to get the 2. I don't know who scored that 3. It was close. Who gets the 3? All right, Sapphire's getting up. 25 bike of Sassy Cat. Christina Riedemann's up. Two bike. Emily Johnson's up. These girls are vicious. You don't want to go in that first corner. So you're going to tell me who got the 2 and 3? Ronning, Gross, Johnson, Charlton. All right, we'll move on. 15, 16 girls. Full tilt out front again. Cassidy Crotty, Neg 7. Right on her tail, bringing it on in. That's the 1 bike, Stevie Tompkins. Crotty and Tompkins always battling them out, 1 and 2. The F bike, Jeffers with the 3. And the 4 of La Rock with the 4. 21 to 30 women. Coming around the corner, it's the 1 bike, Emily Mundall for Red Line Adventure. Out front, Caitlin Larson sitting in that 2 spot. Mundall, Larson, 1 and 2. Prodigy Rider taking over the 3, got to be Sheila Copy. Bringing it in, Mundall, Larson, Copy, and the 16 bike of Ember Beltcamp. We are into the expert ranks. Total points in 6X. The State 2, Zack Attack Haugen. The State 1, Tavin Esperin. Mason Conzemius, Team Horsepower in the 3. Haugen and Esperin have split 3 and 3, so it's whoever wins the main. Coming on in, it's getting tight to the line. The 1, the 2, it's going to be the 1. And then the 2, Esperin taking the overall. Haugen with the overall 2, Conzemius with the overall 3. 7 experts in the gate. I don't like to pile too many sheets up. Oh, look at this. Renner, Haven, Phenom, taking it to the front, out of the first corner. Haven getting it done on his Gold Cup 2. He's got the NAG 18 in his back pocket, Gavin Gardner. Haven, Gardner, the 72 in the State 1. Nature Boy, Rowan Shiegel, and the State 1 plate of Tazen Westfall, top 4 right now. Haven getting gone, looking good, coming in. Over the table, double, Renner, Haven, putting on show. NAG 18 taking the 2, Westfall. Tate and Westfall. Adam Sundin taking the 2. Gavin Gardner taking the 2. Haven Gardner. I can't stand by my microphone. 8 experts, total points, bringing it in. The 13, Fulton, the Gold Cup 3 of Anderson, and the Gold Cup 1 of Ross is how they're going to finish. 9 expert, we had a semi-main in this one, and they're battling in the main now. We got the 4 bike out front, followed by the 10 and 6. Matthew Peterson, Jameson Rosandich, the 6 bike, the Bad Dog, Bo Jeffers. Oh, he's sliding back. That's the other 6 bike. Bringing it in, 4, 10, 6. We got too many 6 bikes. Matthew Peterson, Jameson Rosandich, and Gnarly Harley Dice, I believe it was. Garding's down right away in 10X, bringing it in. Grabinski on the 1 bike, going to get the win. Garding getting 10-2 over there. He's back up and at it. Grabinski, LaRock, and Gruba is the podium for 10X. It's getting down there, Dan. $11X on the track. Bendisky, Hoffman, Schoolmeister, Meyer, Wilmer, Carrier, Bowers, and Austin. Coming around the corner first, it's the 3 bike, the 1, the 22, and the 47. Gavin Bowers getting it done out front. Layden Carrier sitting in that 2 spot. He's got company coming with Wilmart. It's going to be Bowers, Carrier, and Wilmert. $12X on the track. SD Eagler, State 5, coming around. Who the heck is that? Oh, it's got to be Super Ross. Super Ross, SDE, Ross Galing, getting it done out front. Sitting in the 2 spot. We got the 45 bike. Dante Sellers, Super Ross, Sellers. And Dante Casanova taking the 3. 13X on the track. Getting gone in a hurry. Bam Bam. NAG 4 rider for Full Tilt. 57. Sitting in the 2 spot. That's Team Horsepower's Kobe Kiffmeyer. Perlberg, Kiffmeyer. Sitting in that 3 spot. Looks like the 23 of Baudry. Bam Bam. Cross the line. Kiffmeyer, Baudry. Was that Kempel in the 4? 14X. Coming out of the first corner, full tilt colors, got to be Matson. Airtime, getting it done. Primus sitting in the 2 spot. Full tilt, 1 and 2. Down the back stretch. Logan, Airtime, Matson's going to get this win. Primus going to score up the 2, and the H-Bike of Elliott Shue going to get the 3. We're getting the Girl Scout up out of the corner. Can't keep Trevor down. $15X loading in the gate. Ah, that shade feels awesome. Look at that coming around the corner. 12 bike getting it done out front. Oh, a little tag there. 4 bike taking it over now. 12 into the 2. White Lightning, Tyler Nelson says, Kyle, I'm taking this one. Venom Rider, Tyler Nelson coming on in with the win. The 12 and the 26. I think the 26 takes the 2. Jacob Onstad. And the 12, Kyle Johnson, ends up with the 3. 16X on the track. Coming around hot, the 3 bike. Alex Anto in the 2 spot. We got another 3 bike. Make it Jacob Call. I'm in the wrong moto. Jacob Call coming on in. We got 2 3s side by side. I believe it's Call and Anto 1 and 2. $17, $18 experts. Man, this guy's gone. Taylor Riedemann, Extreme Team. And then the rest. 15 in the 2. Riedemann. The 4 bike coming on in. Primus. Riedemann, Primus, and I don't know if it was the 15 or the 20. It's either the 20, Logan Getty, with the 3. 19 to 27 experts, man. We got some old school in this one. Look at all the 2 fast colors. Look at the battle up front between Lavoie and Duval. Full tilt. Oh, look at Duval take that corner. Oh, Lavoie, Duval bringing it in. It's going to go Lavoie, Duval, Johnny G, and then old school, Too Fast, along with Revolution of Corey. Good stuff right there. 41 to 45 experts. How's it going, Adam? The Ninja. Out front, Mike Baresh and Dan Van Bramer. There's some names of BMX in this one. Coming on in. Well, they're going to get the win. Baresh with the 2 and the 46 of Bramer with the 3. Or not, we're done for the day. Whether you won or lost, hug your kids. They tried their hardest. If you have team sheets, give them to somebody that wants them. Trudy, do you take the team sheets or do we bring them to the finish line? Do we take them to registration?